So if you're dreaming of becoming a cabin crew in 2026, this video is exactly for you because I am going to give you hiring updates in India in 2026. I am going to tell you which airlines are hiring, what are they looking for, and how you can prepare for the interviews. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adira Rajendran. And in this video, I am going to give you exactly the things that you need to be success in your upcoming airline interview. So stay with me till the end because I am going to give you some tips as well, which will become very helpful for you guys indeed. So stay with me till the end. And now let's just dive into the video. The first airline that I'm going to talk about today is Indigo. Indigo over the years have become the largest recruiter in the country because of their rapid expansion and the ever-growing fleet size. So if you want to apply for Indigo Airlines, do remember Indigo hire people with a good customer-centric attitude, with confidence, as well as people who are very pleasing and who are capable of working as a team. So Indigo has been hiring in major cities like Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, Guwahati, and many more. So stay tuned for more updates on Indigo and be prepared for your interview as well. So the next airline that I want to talk about is Air India. Again, Air India is also expanding rapidly ever since the Tata takeover. They're hiring, giving opportunities to freshers as well as the experienced cabin crew alike. And if you're planning to apply for Air India interview, make sure in Air India interview, you can't go wrong with your grooming. Make sure you're groomed well in a professional manner. For ladies, you have to go with a professional attire, light makeup, and good, sleek, nice bun. And for the gentleman, you have to have a formal attire, again, a suit or shirt and a formal shirt will also do. And then you have to have a neat hairstyle as well as a clean shaven look. This should be your interview attire. Again, also keep in mind that rather than memorizing, what really matters is your authentic, genuine answer. So speak confidently when you are there for the interview rather than being or flaunting your accent or something of that sort. So the next airline I want to talk about is Akasa. Akasa is a new addition to Indian aviation, has become a fastest growing airline in no time. And aspirants also love this airline because of their modern work culture, their uniform and all. So if you want to apply for a Akasa airline, make sure they hire candidates who have good situational awareness, who are good in handling situations and all these sort of things. In their interview, you can expect questions like, why do you want to be a cabin crew, or tell us about a time that you have handled a difficult customer. Akasa is one airline that has a lot of freshers as well. Most of their crew are actually freshers, so it is indeed a great opportunity for male as well as female candidates to get in. So the questions that they generally ask, as I've told you, is like how will you handle a difficult customer? So you can tell them the things in a very calm and confident manner. You don't need to panic whenever you're talking. You have to keep your composure. You have to be clear and you have to speak with a lot of confidence. So confidence is what matters and what gets you high. So the last and the final airline that I want to talk about today is SpiceJet. Okay, SpiceJet is also hiring. They have notifications in their official website. Again, you can check it out and apply when that is coming up. So all these airlines that I've told you is have interviews scheduled, and that is going to take place in the upcoming months. And you can check on the website and you can apply. One tip, or you can call it kind of an advice from my side, is not to apply from any other sites other than the official websites of these airlines that I have mentioned, which will always be authentic, which will always be safe for you as well. So always go and apply to the official website of any of the airline. For updates also, you can keep checking their website. I'm also checking the website and keeping you posted on the recent updates. So you can follow my videos as well for the recent updates of hiring and all. So that is all about the airlines that are going to hire. So now the important part, the tips. This you might have heard from me enough and more of times, and you must have been tired of it now, I know. But this you can't really overlook, which is grooming. Grooming is a large part of your interview, and even after once you become a cabin crew also, grooming remains a part of your life, part of your career. So that important and crucial is grooming for you. As I've already told you, your attire should be a wrinkle free. Hair should be neatly tied up without any unruly or messy hair. And then your shoe also should be polished. You have to be scrupulous. You have to give attention to all these small details, because they really check you even in your interview time, even after you get through and become a cabin crew. Every day before your flight you do have a grooming check, so you have to make that a habit of grooming well and always looking on point. This should be a habit that you should cultivate right before your interview, because that will help you get hired. So that important is your grooming. And next thing that you have to keep in mind is your resume. So it should be professional, it should be crisp, and please make sure not to overcrowd with a lot of information. You can get help from even the professional people who makes CV. That doesn't harm you, because a good resume will help you a lot, especially in airlines where you have to drop in a CV and it has to go through an ATS, and then the ATS has to pick you and then give you an invite, like what happens in Emirates Etihad and all. So there it is really helpful. So please invest your time, invest your energy in making a good resume, and then you can keep it handy and apply to various airlines. So first thing is your grooming, next thing is your resume, and third thing is your communication skills. You can't get through any of the airline interview without a good communication skill. Again, if you think like I can't speak at length in English or something of that sort, fret not, that is okay. But whatever you're speaking, speak that confidently, clearly, in whatsoever language that you know. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. You can make mistakes, it is okay. But you don't have to lose your confidence while doing that. Everybody makes mistake, keep that in mind. So whatever that is coming to your mind, try to frame a proper sentence, and then you say it with confidence. Don't think too much into accent. Think that I don't have a good accent, so I may not get through, and don't even try to fake that. Clear communication is always acceptable and always preferable than a fake accent. So that is how it is. Whatever you know, you have to give that away in a very clear. Your train of thought should be clear, and it should come out in simple words. That is all it takes to clear an airline interview. So the third one was your communication. And the final thing that I get a lot of candidates, in fact, ask me whether the airlines really hire freshers. The answer is absolutely. I was a fresher when I got hired. Everybody was once a fresher when they get hired. So every airline hire freshers. Experience is good to have, but it is not a must. And many of the airlines that I have told you, like Akasa, Indigo and all, they hire a lot of freshers. So it doesn't matter if you don't have any experience. If you're a total fresher, which in case I was not having any other experience. I was a fresher and I got hired. If you have a customer centric role, then it is well and good. You can get an advantage. If you don't have that as well, fret not. Again, you will get hired. If you have a good personality, if you have a good communication skill, and if you have a good smile, and if you present things in a nice manner. So experience does matter. It gives you an advantage. But if you don't have it, still you can get it if your personality is good. So that is all about today's video. I just wanted to give you an update, because everybody was asking me whether an airline stopped hiring this, that or not, but they haven't. The interviews are coming up. I just wanted to give you an update, and more in-depth and airline-centric things I will be making in the coming videos. So that is all for the video today, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more updates. And do comment below which airline that you are planning to apply and which airline that you want to make me a video series on as well. All right. So that is it for today, guys. Bye bye and take care.